Welcome to Mindless Shenanigans, where the takes are hot, the jokes are wild, and nothing is off limits. Quick disclaimer: everything you hear is strictly opinion, personal perspective, or just flat out nonsense. We do not condone violence or violence behavior. Don't come for us. This is for entertainment purposes only, not facts, not legal advice, and definitely not safe for any sensitive ears. So buckle up and let the shenanigans begin.
Welcome to Shenanigans Overtime. I am Teflon Don, left of the screen. This is Showtime Slim. We are Mindless Shenanigans, bringing you the hottest sports topic debates. What's up, cuz?
Not much, man. Just watched the Super Bowl yesterday. What's your take on it?
Well, we got defeated. I mean, I just can't believe it. Well, we went out there and looked, you know what I'm saying? Offensive line looking real weak. I mean, Will Campbell looking like a left guard. And we got to do better. Drake Maye turned the ball over too many times. I mean, he threw a duck, he fumbled. It was just all bad.
I was about to say, yeah, turnovers killed y'all. Mainly just, I thought y'all had a better chance because our defense was playing good. But after the second half, yeah, it just got bad on the second half came for y'all. First half, I mean, it wasn't bad at all. Only 9-0. Well, 12-9. Sorry, but only 2 possessions down. Y'all could have did a better effort of play calling, I'd say. Your defense played good. It was pretty much just the offense. The turnovers, not being able to push the ball downfield. Yeah, just accumulation of a lot of stuff for y'all.
Yeah, man. I mean, not having a true number one receiver to push the field when they could just either blitz you with their corners or just send forward. I mean, to me, it's revisionist history of any Super Bowl the Patriots have actually lost. Every Super Bowl that you can say and look back that they lost, oh, well, the quarterback got pressured. Tom Brady got hit a lot. Regardless of what the score, regardless of what the stats was. If Tom Brady and now Drake Maye won't have time in the pocket, even though Drake Maye's athletic, we're not gonna win the game. Just not.
I mean, Sam Darnold he ain't had much time in the pocket neither, but
Oh, he did not.
had more stuff to do.
They ran the ball probably better, more efficient.
Mm-hmm. Kenneth Walker got a Super Bowl MVP. Sal Mark Vrabel having a good coaching season, just ain't preparing for the Super Bowl. That's what it looked like.
After his first year in New England, what you think now his trajectory being the coach of New England compared to what it was when he was back in Tennessee a couple years ago?
I think he'll probably be our coach for like the next 5 to 6 years. Well, now, yeah, 5 to 6 years. He done made the Super Bowl his first year, so he got a lot of leeway to like miss a couple seasons. That could be like bad 2 years, 3 years in a row. They still give him a shot. He made the Super Bowl his first year.
I mean, nobody would have thought Sam Darnold would have won the Super Bowl before Joe Burrow, Drake Maye, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, CJ Stroud. You know what I'm saying? Nobody would have imagined that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean,
I definitely knew it all
football. You seen how this season went for the Seahawks and how they went against everybody else. The Rams couldn't beat them. The 49ers couldn't beat them. I wasn't expecting the Patriots to beat them because y'all barely beat the Broncos. So if you put your money on the Patriots yesterday, you place free bets. That's all that was.
I mean, anybody who been watching the Patriots all year long, or actually, our strengths and weaknesses, been offensive line, and the receiving core. So those were the things that needed to be showed up. Those are the weaknesses that got exposed in this game, which was made a game plan the Seahawks, executed, like you said, and they just did their thing. Now our defense tried to do what it needed to do, but you can't be on the field that much time on the field and not expect to give up points throughout the game. Getting just running it right through them. Kenneth Walker MVP, getting run the back, still he winning the MVP without a touchdown as the running back. But 94 yards in the first half rushing, almost 100. Can you do it? Like I said, I just knew Sam Darnold's first throw was an interception. I just knew his first throw was an interception. Getting too many times when it close.
It was a close call, but Drake Maye, I don't think he was ready for that game at all. Yeah. Them check downs that you was doing during the regular season, you can't do that in the Super Bowl. You got to actually go make plays. The weapons that he got, you probably got to upgrade on the weapons. You got to upgrade your offensive line too. So y'all gonna have a lot of stuff to look at come this all season. Draft gonna be here. Free agency. See how y'all approach for free agency and the draft. Y'all should be all right next year and make the playoffs next year. I don't see much of a drop off.
The trajectory of our division has now changed now that we got back in the Super Bowl. Pressure, go right back out to Buffalo. Now, people can say now we got to repeat and all that, but we literally are probably 2 to 3 years ahead of schedule.
Yeah, people will say that. Some people will say that, yeah, but you can also say that people didn't expect y'all to be here, so now y'all got to prove a lot of stuff now. Can Drake Maye win? Who knows?
But what did we really prove? Because coming into the game, going out throughout the season, the whole thing was, well, the New England schedule was soft. You know what I'm saying? And they don't hold up. They ain't really play nobody. Get no competition, but you got to win the game that's in front of you. All right. So now you can't get criticized for the game that's in front of you. It's just that you better be able to show up when it's time to play. And what you're not good at is going to get exposed. That's simply what happened. Because we were able to score so many points, because our defense got stops, put us in great field position, make sure we got turnovers and things like that to ensure, hey, we in good field position. Drake Maye, you ain't got to do too much. That was one of the reasons why the real debate was who was the real MVP. Him or Matt Stafford. That's why he got the most improved player, and that's why Matthew Stafford got the MVP. As simple as that.
I agree with that. That's a fact. Listen, now, who you taking for your Super Bowl predictions for next year? Early Super Bowl predictions.
It's early. Tomorrow early. In health. Patrick Mahomes gonna miss all next year, right?
Probably not all of it. He might miss like 6, 7 games.
Just today, right now, with health, I want the Rams back. Making it, and then come back. I think the NFC gonna be tough anyway. That's just so deep. But like we said, the day after instant reaction, I say them or at the AFC. We'll bring it back to the jungle. You know what I'm saying? They'll probably be Cincinnati. They gonna have to get one. Just one. If it ain't but just one.
Well, that'd be a nice thing for them to see. Super Bowl. Where's that this year? Arizona or Atlanta?
Next year, the Super Bowl will be on Valentine's Day. All right, so fellas, ladies, listen. I'm trying to tell you. They trying to make it hard on y'all because that's gonna ruin some stuff, man. I'm trying to watch the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even want to be got to going through all of that. You know what I mean? But speaking of Valentine's Day, this one coming up Valentine's Day. All right. If you have it, make sure you RSVP. All right, to Shenaniganz Valentine. All right, we'll be recording in front of a live audience. All right, on February 13th. All right. Doors open at 6. You can RSVP in the Eventbrite. All right. Make sure you get your seats. Make sure you wear your nice, put your sexy on. All right. Come have a good time with us. If you don't get to make it, all right, you will be able to see the shenanigans. All right. Just remember, RSVP, come kick it with us at Park Place. All right. Address down at the bottom. So what's your outlook for the Seahawks going into next year? Who's your Super Bowl favorite? If you had to pick the two.
Super Bowl favorites for next year. If I had to pick two, NFC, NFC team. I might say the Bears. I'm gonna say the Bears make the Super Bowl next year. I say the Bears and make the Super Bowl on the Bengals.
That'd be a nice Midwest, you know what I mean, friendly Super Bowl. I see you thinking about the Bears, especially after not messing with them this year. That's Caleb Williams, so I expect him to take a big step next year. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be good. I do think the Bears should be nice improvement. Ben Johnson going into the second year, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be really nice.
So you like the Bears going into next year?
I do. I mean, we saw how far I picked them. You know what I mean? Up until they got to who they lost to, right? You know what I mean?
I mean, they lost a tight game.
Yeah, but again, they can't put themselves in that position. That's the real problem. They can't put themselves in that position.
Yeah. I mean, doing shit like that, yeah. Ben Johnson, he's gotta be better, obviously. Liam Cohen, he did a nice job coaching the Jaguars this year. Kubiak gonna be on the Raiders next year. So I mean, it's gonna be a lot of new coaches moving around. So get back to see what's gonna happen this all season. You got free agency, got a lot of coaches on the move. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens this whole season for sure. A lot of good players, a lot of good coaches.
Who do you think will have the biggest impact as a head coach next year going into year one?
Either Mike Vrabel or Liam Cohen.
I mean, we saw what Mike Vrabel did this year. He went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, them my two best picks for this all season, for last all season, going into this all season. My fault. Liam Cohen had a great coaching season. Mike Vrabel did also. Both first years. Both had over 12 wins. I think people expected the Jaguars to crash when they made the playoffs. So I mean, yeah, I got Liam Cohen and Mike Vrabel for mine.
I think the best head coach next year gonna be me. But no, for real. I just think the fact that all the head coaches positions got filled up so quick, right? Remember, we didn't even make it to the Super Bowl, and everybody had their jobs filled. When last time that done happened?
How long ago was that?
Like literally the Seahawks coach already had agreed to a job, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, that happens every year, though.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is how all positions were filled. How many positions? Well, it was like 8 of them, right? 6 or 7?
7.
It was 7. So out of all 7, those got filled within like 3 weeks frame. Now tell me how crazy is that?
I don't think that's crazy at all, honestly.
Even though no black coaches got hired.
I don't even look at the black coach and white coach no more, bro. That don't matter to me. You gonna get the job if you qualify for the job. That's all that matters.
I hear that. Definitely hear that. Glove on the fit, you get busted quick.
That's a fact.
We ain't got any time to tell what we can do. You know, Super Bowl just ended. Free agency will be here in a few weeks. So hopefully a lot of movement, excitement. Big NFL season coming up. Just don't forget, like and subscribe on YouTube. All right. Share, tag your friends, tag your family. All right. Give them something to laugh at when they need this, whether it be on their way to work, whether it be on the way to school, on your college campus. You know what I'm saying? Tune in on the Shenanigans. Start your day off right. Get some laughs. All right. Listen. We all need it. Okay.
Start your week off right.
Start your week off right. That's all you got to do. The most interesting thing was how now going forward, you know, before Sam Darnold, you know, came to the Seahawks and won, and when he was with Minnesota and how basically, you know, they chose J.J. McCarthy over him when they could have afford with him when they were winning, and now look at him, looked at as a mid-tier quarterback who you're not overpaying, and you can win the Super Bowl with the right coaching and the right team. The impact of that is going to resonate around the league because now I'm an owner of GM. Let me just make sure I get a good enough guy in the right situation. If he makes enough plays, you can win it. Yes, that's a lot of faith. And the guy who might not be the Joe Burrows, the Patrick Mahomes, you know, but you got to have a team first. We've seen non-top flight quarterbacks win.
That's a fact.
So it can be done. So people saw Seattle do it. Now they did it ago with Russell Wilson being young. Obviously the Eagles won with Nick Foles and Jalen Hurts. So, I mean, Tom Brady talk about it all the time. Everybody say his first 8 weeks because of the defense. Okay, well then, why can't that model be followed anywhere else? Because name the Super Bowl that was won by a team that didn't have the better defense. Regardless of how it played out, going into the game, whoever had the better defense probably ended up winning.
That's a fact. And you seen who had the better defense that night.
Regardless of the weakness of the Patriots, Seattle had a better defense because, one, they can rush the passer just better and easier with the forward ahead.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, it could be done. Maybe we lost to the Giants twice. Everybody remember NASCAR, 4 DNs, straight down, hands down, go get it. They got Tom Brady twice. The Eagles got Tom Brady.
Then Buckner did. Yeah, they definitely did.
Come on. Seattle got Drake Maye.
Drake Maye got Drake Maye.
All I know is, man, we there, bro. We'll be here. It's gonna be next year. It's gonna be tougher because we got a number 1, number 2 record going into next year based off strength of schedule because of how many games we won. So people going to look at that like our schedule is tougher this year, and we won a division, so that's going to impact those things, right? So at the end of the day, just make sure that we show up, get better.
Oh, I feel that. That's a fact. You definitely got to get better. You definitely got to get better as a team.
Shenanigans Valentine. Eventbrite link. Recorded in front of a live audience. It's going to be plenty of love, plenty of shenanigans. All right, we'll have a good time. I can't wait. That's this week, too, when you seeing this. That's this week.
This coming week.
Drop in the comments if you're ready to see some live shenanigans. All right, make sure you hashtag Shenanigans Overtime. Catch your favorite hottest sports baits topics between me and Showtime Slim.
Straight on all our social medias. That's all you got to go through.
Make sure you follow, like, and subscribe to Mindless Shenanigans everywhere. All right. Again, this is Shenanigans Overtime, giving you the hottest takes. I am the Teflon Don. That is Showtime Slim. We giving you the hottest takes on the sports. Like, subscribe, and share on all your favorite platforms. Listen to the audio on Spotify, Apple Music, iHeartRadio. All right. For those who listen to the audio, thank you. Make sure you hit the 5-star. All right. Give us that top rating. All right. Tell us what you want to hear. Give us your feedback. All right. We'd like to hear from y'all.
We definitely need some of our feedback eventually.
Catch us next time. We love y'all. Y'all be safe. See you soon.
That's a wrap on this episode of Mindless Shenanigans. We appreciate you tapping in and vibing with us. If you laughed, learned, or yelled at your screen at any point, go ahead and follow us everywhere. We're on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all of it. Just search Mindless Shenanigans. Don't forget to subscribe, rate the show, and share it with someone who needs the shenanigans in their life. New episodes dropping weekly. Until next time, stay safe, stay real, and stay a little mindless.